came and took your time to put yourself together. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah.
And I see your theme is African, so I guess you're passionate about Africa.
Yes, I am.
Yes, yeah. Tell us a little bit about
All
yourself.
right. I'm a world music artist, and I've been working on my sound for the past 10 years. And I think that is very special. It makes my music so much different from everyone else's music. But basically, what it is finding and really going back to the original African sounds and giving honor and respect to our own, you know, because I feel like we live at a time where we've been adopting from everywhere else. But it's about time that we give ourselves a chance to be us, especially that we live at a time where Africa's sun is rising. Look at Wakanda, look at Black Panther.
Yeah, man.
Look at
you almost look like Chadwick, by the way. Looking for that too easy. Wakanda forever. So
I mean, there's so much that is happening around Africa right now that for us to ignore and just think that it's time to really look at the West, you know. So I feel like it's time to really look at and define our own sound. So that's where I'm at right now musically.
But you've been doing it, like you said, for 10 years.
Yeah.
And that's a long time.
Yes, it is.
And so in terms of the music space now, the music matrix now in Kenya, what do you think about the way they're embracing world music?
I think we
then and now.
Right now it is so much better because 10 years back it was not the same, I can say. I should not say it was so bad, but I think like it's given us time to grow. It's given me time to grow, if I should speak for myself, especially because I feel the wilderness. When I started out, I was so green, and in my industry we don't have so many mentors. In my field of music, in every other field of music, I think there are mentors. You know, there's you have Dr. Dre to look up to if you're in hip hop. You have Vibes Cartel to look up if you're in dancehall. You know, there's all of these avenues for you to do that, even locally. But then when it comes to world music, locally, I can finger pick for you the people who are doing it locally and making it, and the ones who are doing that don't do it that often. I mean, when last did you listen to Eric Wainaina's album, even the new album that is just released? It is so amazing. It's amazing work, but it's not many people who know about it. But it's some few people who will really love the sound that we have in Africa that actually look back to it. And I feel that it's amazing. It's a new wave and it's becoming better and better. So that is pretty much my line, and I want to.
And just say, because we just had a conversation about the digital space.
Yeah.
Is it that, you know, artists are not putting, in terms of who are doing world music in Kenya, are not putting themselves out there enough, or is it the fault of maybe fault is a strong word, but is it that you know, there's sort of a disconnect? Like, even if it's out there, people are not, you know, consuming it as much, or people are shy. You know, people are like, unasikiaje hiyo muziki?
I think
what do you think there?
What I think is it's the powers that be.
Okay.
I'm going to say this to you because I get the space like this wants to say it.
Sure.
I feel like it is not the artists that decide what music is best.
Okay.
It is the audiences. And it's not the audiences per se that decide that. It is the forces and the powerful spaces, including media, that decides, okay, this is amazing work. Let's put it out there. I can say the same. So much has been done for every other field of music, but for the world music, there's not been that, you know, that market yet, because it has not been really accepted by the community. Because once it's accepted by the community, then it becomes commercial. Because I don't believe there's commercial music. I don't believe there's like commercial sound. I think everything is commercial. Everything's for sale. It's just about the proper branding and proper packaging. If someone can come up with someone in power can say this is amazing. Why do we play Nigerian music all the time? It's because it's been packaged in a way and presented to us in a way that this is the best. So if we can do the same about Kenyan sounds, about East African sounds, we'd be talking a very different conversation right now. Because what we are doing right now, what artists like me, we know, Rapasa, artists who are going back to world music are doing, is what every other country should embrace. Back to your own roots. Because from there, then we can do it. One person told me this when I was starting out, that's maybe 8 years ago. He told me this: Fadhilee, you can never sell sand to an Arab, and you cannot sell ice to an Eskimo. You have to come with something that is your own. So if we continue copying and copying, we will never ever make it out there. So I felt, for me, that is my space. I want to go back home and take it from there.
All right, we've taken also notice of your guitar. There's it says here, first of all, it says police line do not cross. That's and then let me help you hold it as you show it to us. There's a lot of
it's a lot of stickers in there.
Yeah, so first of all, quite notably, there is ganja, wagwan,
Ganja planta,
liberty, water for life, fire for purification. And then there is, of course, the rhino cause.
Let the rhino be honey. You know what that means. Really is.
Sorry.
Don't go too far.
Okay.
Dude. It's also a taxi.
Taxi, yes.
Right? It has brands of other amazing musicians that I love. Tetu Shani is all right there. Plan B. This is Bayimba Music Festival. Utam Festival is a festival that I run. Of course, Kenya, the motherland. The Forest. These are places that I've been and showcased. Fadhilee's Garage is another space that I own. Mzee Niwewe.
No, Niwewe.
Of course, this guitar is also a Lana. I mean, unaweza lipa na M-Pesa.
Yeah.
And then only elephants should wear. I mean, it's I think it's art. It's artistic, and this is that guitar that I can use for that. And apparently, it's been on the wall for a year. I haven't played this guitar for a year. This is the second time I'm playing it because I just had to fix a few things.
Does it have a name?
No.
Okay.
No. But I have a friend who likes to call it Papa Guitar because it's quite
Papa
old.
Guitar.
Yes. Mzee lakini anyway.
All right. So what we're going to do is we'll take a picture here even as you tell us how guys can follow you and find you on the social media space. Aye.
Oh, yeah.
Aye. So what are your handles on social media?
All right. My handles on social media is Fadhilee Music. Just the way it's spelled on your TV.
All right.
You add music to it. Follow me. Check it out. Ask me about this attire. I can let you know where you get it.
Where you can get it.
I know you guys are gonna be tweeting about this, and so I have a boy. He's an amazing tailor. So like my page, inbox me, ask me about it.
Yeah.
I'll hook you up. Let's talk about music. Let's talk about the African sound. Let's talk about East Africa. Let's talk about Kenya. Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna perform for us one more time, but keep tweeting us. Use the hashtag 10/10. Like I say, thank you so much for taking time to come and for honoring us with playing Papa Guitar for only the second time in a year. It is indeed an honor. Let me help you with this and take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Fadhilee Music.